Hello everyone, my name is Christina, and today we're going to be discussing vocabulary instructions and how it's important for the ELO learners. And I'm also going to introduce to you guys a vocabulary build-up activity that will help the ELO learners strengthen their understanding and how to use new words. The vocabulary instructions is an intentional teaching, the way you teach, using words, understanding to help students to better understand what they're saying, what they're doing, and to think more effectively. It goes beyond memorizing words. It involves helping students connect with words and concepts, even using them in context and understanding how they relate to other words. Effective vocabulary instruction includes direct teaching, repeating, repetition, opportunities for the students also to use those words while they're speaking, reading, writing, even doing math, and science and social studies, all the other subjects. For ELL learners, vocabulary knowledge is very important because it helps build a foundation for reading comprehension, writing, and also achieving the academics that they need. When students don't understand keywords, it becomes very difficult for them to follow lessons and to express their ideas when it comes to discussions or even class engagement. Vocabulary instructions help ELLs connect the new English learning words and their prior knowledge, and even connecting with their native language, which I believe is the best way to teach them. When they're able to connect with their native language, they will better understand what was being said and be able to connect with it. It also gives them the confidence to participate. It gives them a better, clear idea of how to express themselves. And by focusing on vocabulary, we're not just teaching them words. We're giving students the tools to access learning across all subjects in all areas. So I do have an activity that I created a lesson plan for, which is going to be a vocabulary word map challenge that I created. And I believe this will help them so much better understanding. And also, the grade level I set it up for was 4th and 5th grade. And it's going to be 20 to 30 minutes. It won't even take that long. And the materials you will need is the word template. You will probably need a marker or pen, a list of vocabulary words. You will also need a chart paper, or if you don't, we can use the whiteboard. So, to start off this lesson, the first thing you do is just basically give them the instruction. Explain to them what they're going to do with the vocabulary words, what keywords they'll be using, how to use them, and to teach them how to use these words the correct way by modeling it to them and allowing them to pronounce and also do the exact same thing like I do, you do, we do, and they will better understand. Let me give you an example. Let's think of a word. Let's say evaporation. Let's go into the science department. If I say evaporation, now the kids are going to basically give you a definition on a card. You can use an index card. You will write the definition, what words that are related to that word, and give me a picture, a sample of what evaporation means to them and to you. So we say evaporation. We know evaporation is when liquid water turns into gas. So let's say we can put related words can be like sun, heat, water cycle, and many other things. And for a picture, we can put like a picture of water drying up from when it's raining. When it dries up, when the sun's out, when it starts raining, then the sun comes out and there's no more water. The water evaporates. It's gone. And then for a sentence, for them to better understand, they create their own sentence that's going to help them understand what it means. So let's say the sun causes the puddles to disappear through the evaporation. So you want to use the word that's given to them to help them better understand what it means in meaningful ways, using words that relates to it, pictures, sentences, other words that's connecting with evaporation. So now we're going to go back. So With the activity, there is many other ways can be used. And I feel like this activity can take 5 to 7 minutes because you can put the kids in groups. We can put them in different groups and help them do it. And you explain to them. And then from there, you divide the kids into groups or pairs. Align them, give them 2 to 3 words that can help them. And then have them create the word map. And then at the end, when everything is done, you can start a collaboration. You can start a discussion with them in English. And the kids can also use the words that they found or the words that was given to them and translate it in their native language. And they can also, while they're sharing their ideas with the class, they can tell them, I use this word because in my language it means this, and it means evaporation in English. So that can better help the kids be more confident. It will help them better understand what's going on. And also, it will help encourage peer questioning. It will help them understand each other's question. It will help them understand and make connections with themselves and other peers in their classrooms. And at the end, you can have the kids do a write-up or a reflection of what they learned and what they want to know more about within those words. I know that vocabulary instruction is essential for the ELLs because it builds both language and confidence to the students. Using this activity will help the students better understand words and key points, and it will help the kids understand not just the meaning of the word, but how to use it when it comes to real-world communication. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys learn more with me. Thank you and have a great day. Bye!